Good morning, Seekers! Today is Tuesday, April 21st, 2020, and we are ready to get started on another magical day of distance learning. I think you're going to be pretty happy with today. You do not have a very heavy workload today. It's just going to be a lot of the usual stuff, and we've got some fun videos for you, and I think we're going to have a wonderful Tuesday. We have some class chats planned. It's going to be a good day. Speaking of class chats, before we move forward, let's go ahead and review our team's class chat schedule for the week. Today, you have two opportunities to join us in on Teams. You can join us this morning at 10:30 for a science lesson. We're going to be watching a Generation Genius video, and we're going to be playing the Kahoot afterwards. And of course, I'll be issuing a mystery prize to our first place Kahoot winner. So make sure you join us for that. We're going to be starting to move on to talking about animals. We've been focusing on human body systems, and we're going to start looking a little bit more about animal body systems and animal ecosystems, animal life cycles, all of those really fun things. This afternoon, if you want to join Miss Smith, she's going to be there from 2:30 to 3:30. So pop in there if you want to go see Miss Smith. She'll be there for anything you need. If you need help with your packet, if you just want to talk, whatever you want. I'm going to come back to this at the end here because you see we had a change. So let's talk about, we have nothing on Wednesday, no group chat on Wednesday. We've had a change there. This is moved to Friday, so I'll come back to that. On Thursday is going to look a lot like today, except in the morning with me, you're going to be doing a social studies lesson as we continue to talk about the Revolutionary War and the events leading up to that. And then Thursday afternoon, Miss Smith will be available for anybody for anything you need from 2:30 to 3:30. And I've had to move our Wednesday book chat to Friday because Miss Evans definitely wants to join us, but she was all booked up for Wednesday, so she asked if we could move it to Friday instead, and I told her we'd love to do that so we can see her. So Friday at 1:30, anybody who wants to, we're going to do a book chat, talk about what we've been reading, and Miss Evans is going to show you some cool reading resources on ClassLink that you can use to access ebooks, things that just became available to us because of distance learning. She's going to talk to you guys about how you can continue with your AR during distance learning and all that cool stuff. So join us for a book chat / library lesson Friday at 1:30. All right, I've got some kudos to give. I'm going to call this the early bird special kudo. This round of kudos goes out to students who yesterday on Monday, y'all know Monday's the hardest day to get going. It was Monday morning, and you guys had assignments yesterday. You had pictures to send me. And these three students were the three who got it to me before the afternoon time. And I just wanted to recognize that they're keeping a consistent schedule. They're obviously waking up early. They're getting things done, and they're getting stuff turned in a timely manner. And I think we need to recognize that. So these three kudos go out to number 6, number 2, and number 21. Thank you guys for being on top of it, being responsible, and getting that work in early. All right, let's talk about our creature of the day. I'm continuing on with kind of a backyard local theme that we've had going. We did the butterfly yesterday, the monarch butterfly, and today we are going to take a look at a creature from our list. This is the salamander. And we have lots of salamanders here in Northwest Florida, and you can see there's lots of different types of salamanders. Some of the things on this screen I will tell you are not salamanders. This guy is not a salamander, but we're going to be learning about him another day soon, so I'll save him for later. But you can see there's lots of different types. They have really cool adaptations that go along with them. And then they are also often confused with those legless lizards that we talked about a few days ago. So we will get into more information on the salamander with your creature video, and that will be available in the description, in the link in the description. All right, let's talk about what you're doing for schoolwork today. It is a no math day for the packet, so all you need to do is make sure you're keeping those multiplication facts fresh. Do your Moby Mac Fact Fluency for about 5 to 10 minutes and practice those multiplication flashcards. You should have your own flashcards at home made at this point with the fact families all the way up through 12. So make sure you're staying sharp on that. So let's talk about what you need to do in ELA for your packet today. Your packet assignment is pages 21 through 22, which is on prepositions and prepositional phrases. But before you do that, I have linked you 2 YouTube videos that I want you to watch, and they're in the description here. And it's going to kind of give you a little introduction on what prepositions and prepositional phrases are. I believe we touched on this once or twice during our daily dose of grammar. There was a little blurb on it, but it was just prepositions. I think this is the first time you guys are going to try it with the phrases. But all you really need to remember, it's a lot of explaining, but when you get down to it, prepositions tell where and when. Let me give you an example. Alistair is on the chair. On is the preposition. It tells you where Alistair is. He's on the chair. Dobby is in my lap. That's another preposition. In my lap is the prepositional phrase. It tells you exactly where Dobby is. So things like that. The hat is on my head. Those are prepositions: on, under, above. But then it can also go into when and also provide some other details. I don't want to confuse you too much in the beginning because I want you to watch these instructional videos first, and then if you still have questions as you do your page, hit me up on Teams and I can talk to you some more about what a preposition and what a prepositional phrase is. But I have a feeling by the time you watch the videos and read the informational thing in the packet or listen to Miss Fee read it, either one, you'll have a pretty good understanding of prepositions and prepositional phrases. So you're going to watch the videos, you're going to do your page, and you're going to send me a picture when you're done. Make sure you guys are sending me your pictures each day as you complete this work so I can keep up with who's doing their packets. I'm going to have to track you down later. All right, so that's number one. And number two, the third thing you're going to do for ELA is your I've Survived journal prompt. And your prompt for today says, what are some items that your family needs that aren't available? I know lots of people had some issues with toilet paper, paper towels, things like that early on. Maybe there's still something that you wish you had that you couldn't get. I can tell you, I went to the store early this morning, and I had quite a few things on my list that I couldn't get, so I had to do some improvising. But that's just part of what we're going through. All right, so once you do your journal prompt, all you have left to do for the day is just your usual stuff. You're gonna read for 20 minutes, you're gonna do 30 minutes of your intervention, and you're gonna watch the Harry Potter read aloud in the private link that I provide. And guys, I know it didn't get posted yesterday. I am so sorry. So I intend on posting every day. There are just some days where for whatever reason it doesn't happen, and yesterday was one of those days. I'm still fighting with some internet issues. We're working on getting it solved, but it took me about 10 times as long as usual to get my morning video posted yesterday, and by the time that happened, I was kind of done fighting with YouTube for the day. So I apologize, there was no Harry Potter video yesterday, but I was fit to be tied with all the computers yesterday, so I kind of gave up on that. But I will get one posted today. Things seem to be working a little bit smoother this morning, so fingers crossed we should be good to go. All right, and last thing to mention to you, your daily challenge. This is a simple one, but a good one. Just go on a walk and look for some wildlife. Whether that's just an ant or a doodlebug crawling across the ground, whether you see a hawk in the sky, whatever it is, wherever you are, go for a walk and just take a moment to be outside and enjoy some wildlife. If you find anything cool, let me know about it. Take me a picture or shoot me a message and tell me what cool thing you saw. That can earn you some real life science points for a grade. Love that. All right, guys, I think that's everything I have for you. Quick, short, and to the point today. So I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. I hope you enjoy some sunshine now that all of that bad weather has passed through. I hope you get outside. I hope you enjoy your walk. But more than anything, all throughout your day, I hope you always remember that you can do anything because you are made of stardust. Bye, guys. Talk to you soon.